Okay, so I just wanted to quickly show you that once you're logged in to livelylab.uvic.ca and say you've come here and you've opened up this blank world, I can actually go to the parts bin, and that's going to be, there's several different ways to do it, but I did a command and I clicked on my touchpad, I got a halo on my world, and I can go to my parts bin, and I can actually go and pull the monster game out of the parts bin. And so I'm just going to quickly do that just to show you that this is one way you can go. We have it set up right now so that you'll open it up and it'll be there for you. Just wanted to show you a blank world becomes, wow, it's a monster game already built for you. This is what's so great, is that we can have all these things ready for you to go. The lab exercise, when you're dealing with Lively, has things in it like, hey, let's go make a change to this score thing. I'm going to go to, sorry, this is the command key and the touchpad that I'm doing. I'm going to go to style and I'm going to say I want to make score bold. So I can actually highlight this word score. Sorry, oh, I didn't mean to open that up. My finger just slipped, but I'm highlighting that word score without actually dragging it anywhere this time. I'm going under text and I'm saying, hey, I want to make that thing bold. And there it is. It's bold. And I can come in here likewise and I can make the other changes like, oh, well, command and click, or my touchpad, I don't have a mouse, and I want to, again, change something to do with the style. This time it's the board that I'm changing the style of. I want to change the width of the border, or I want to come in here and I want to change the color associated with the background. I can do those kinds of things quick and easy here just because it's all what you see is what you got. And that kind of thing is what you're going to be doing in the lab. When it comes to actually modifying things like the speed of the monster, this is where you go into the edit part of the halo. This is where the code is. And if you go through, you see you can, and again, sorry for people who have not done any coding before, please, I know it's going to look like a lot. But a lot of this is actually quite reasonable once you've had time to look it over. And I know you haven't had time, but you can even see things like, okay, these are the levels, this is the score, this is the number of hits per level, and there's stuff, maybe, you know, it's, yeah, what is that? What is this get extent thing? Okay, do not worry. We're going to be able to understand code that looks like this. But things like this, like taking the time step and modifying it when you go to a new level, take a look at this. Think about changing it. You know, change that from a 9 to, say, a 5 or something. Go ahead and save it and rerun the init and experiment a little bit. Sit down with people that you know in the lab too and be able to see if you can change the time that it takes for the monster to be moving around. That's part of the lab. You can also come in here. You'll notice that you can click on the monster and get a URL associated with that image. So you can get any image you want, and I won't comment on what images you might want to use. But that's the kind of thing that you can do. And so this is the lab. You're supposed to hopefully have some fun with it. I'll end by showing you just what I was talking about there, maybe with this speed. If I go into edit, that's when I get to the code. That's when I get to the controller. That's when I get to the JavaScript. Maybe I change this from a 9 to a 5, and I say, save that change for my version of the monster game. Let me click on init, which is the first function to run. I know that that's all new to a lot of people, but you know, this kicks the game off. It initializes everything. And I can say, go ahead and run init, run. And after it runs, I think you're going to notice, oh yeah, I don't know, I think that monster is moving more quickly than I can keep up with anyway. So that's hopefully going to be fun. Please enjoy the monster game and let us know if you're having any trouble with it.